So hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to learn C++. So we will start with the history of C++. That C++ is a language. We all know that C++ is a programming language which is the updated version of C. So now let's study in detail about C++. C++ was developed by Danish computer scientist Bazarnes Strostrup at Bell Labs. C++ is an object-oriented language. Next point is the OOP language existed before C++ were slow and efficient. It means C++ was slow and inefficient, but after the arrival of OOP means object-oriented program, the C++ started to be efficient and faster than before. The next point in the history of C++ is Strostrup states that the purpose of making C++ is to making program easier and more pleasant for the individual programmer. It means he wanted to make it more easier, convenient for the users to use it with more grip over it. As I have told you earlier also that C++ is a programming language, is the extension of C language. It means it is the updated version of C language. In the C language we already use increment operator, as you have read in the language C about increment operator. So in the C we use increment operator, thereafter we call C++ as incremented C. It means that C++ is also known as incremented C. He is the creator of C++, that is Bazarnes Strostrup. He did the experiment in the year of 1979. 1979 he did the experiment for making C++ the extension version of C. His motive was to make a flexible language similar to C that provides high level features to the programming organization. Now let's move to the difference between C and C++. So the first point in this is that data is less secure in C language. Of course the data would be less secure in C language because it has come before C++. So after the coming of C++ language, the datas are more secure in C++ language because we can hide the information in C++ language, whereas in C language we are not able to hide any kind of data. So of course the data is less secure in C and more secure in C++. Now the next point is no inheritance is possible. No inheritance is possible in the C language, whereas in the C++ inheritance is absolutely possible for the users. The next point of the difference between C and C++ is it is a procedural language. Procedural language means it works on the basis of procedure, and the other point about C++ language is it is object oriented programming language. It means it depends on the orientation of the object, and the program runs on the orientation of the object of the language. The next is operator overloading is not possible in C language. The operator cannot be overloaded in the C language, whereas in the C++ operator overloading is possible because it can handle overloading of various kinds of data. The next one is top down approach is used in the C programming. C programming uses top down approach, whereas C++ language uses bottom up approach in it. Now let's move back to the next topic, that is features of object oriented programming. There are mainly basically four features of object oriented programming. The first one is encapsulation, second one is polymorphism, third one is abstraction, and the fourth one is inheritance. We will discuss all the four features in detail in the upcoming video. Till then, thank you.